Alright guys, this is Fish and Fish channel, and I'm bringing a little bit something different today. Um, so I kind of sort of figured out how portals are made and why they're randomly generated. So this is a little demonstration that I made, and it took me a little bit of time, so I hope you enjoy it, and let's get started. Alright, so this is Duke, right here. There he is. And he's pretty happy in his, regular worlds, with the pigs and all that. And then, he doesn't know, but there's the nether all the way over here, and, it's full of fire and man-bear pigs and gas, and he's like, oh my god, I didn't know this place existed. So I didn't really put any fire and man-bear pigs in there, but you get the point. So, there you go. Alright, so then he builds a portal in this ditch, because that's where he wants to. But then the ditch portal would equal a portal into the mountain in Nether, and that won't the game won't let that happen, because obviously if you made a portal in a mountain, you would have you would be in the middle of a mountain, you couldn't dig anything, it'd be awful. So instead of making the portal in the mountain, the game teleports it sort of either up or down. It can teleport it down too. It just so happened that it teleported it up. So anyway, so now this portal, which was supposed to be here, ended up being here. So now Duke's like, oh, let's go explore the nether. So he goes in the portal, and he comes into the nether, and he's collecting some rocks and some mushrooms, and avoiding the man-bear pigs, and then, oh my god, a ghast, he's shooting at me, raw. So he runs back in, and he goes, okay, let's go back home, I'll just end up in my regular portal. So he goes back and, what? The portal's up here. Well, that's because, like I said, the portal was supposed to end up down here, but instead it got teleported here, so the new portal became up here. He didn't come through this portal, because that portal would equal a portal that would have been here, so instead this portal is this portal. If that makes any sense, I hope it does. That's pretty much my understanding of portals. I think it's right, I'm not completely sure. I still don't really have an explanation for the horizontal movement, but that could be like if Duke built a portal in like a cave that went like this or something, and then it would just turn out over here. So I don't exactly know, but that's pretty much the basis of how portals are made. I hope this has been helpful. If you liked it, please comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you next time, guys. Thank you. Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention is that this is really small scale, so this mountain looks like a tiny little hill that is almost as high as Duke, but in reality, it's, a big mountain, in the nether. And also, if you think about it, each block in the nether is 16 in the real world, which means that because he got teleported, say, I don't know, just an example, 10 up, it'd be 160 in a different direction. So that's really why you get some really random portals. It's because these or also if you say like it was a big mountain in the nether on the wall, and he teleported here, it would teleport to the side. I think that's why horizontal comes instead of, I think it's closer if you go left than if you went up the big mountain. So it just moves you to the left, and because, one block in the nether is 16 in the real world, it moves you crazy amounts. Even though, say, you just had it here and it just moves here 10 blocks again, it would be 160 in the real world. So that's really why, why portals are randomly generated, and I think that's why horizontal portals, I didn't have a little picture for it, but if there was a big, just imagine if this whole side was just a big side of a mountain, the portal, instead of going all the way up the mountain, would just go a little bit to the left. But again, a little bit in the nether is a lot in the real world. So I think that's pretty much the reason why portals are randomly generated. I hope that clarifies some things. I hope that helps you out. And again, even though I said this, a couple seconds ago, but please comment and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks, guys.